Okay, I think that's it. Space station. So good, so good. Cold drink on a hot day. Very good. Small pleasures in life, man. Small pleasures in life. Okay. Mission recommended job. Wait. Did I not finish the mission? I think I might not finish the mission. No, they did say return to the mission agent, right? But I have to do something else first. Hold on, let me check. Ah, target's in a different system now. Okay. I did not finish the mission. Even storm. Makes me think every one of these. Whoa, let me just check there. There's one. B class 43 plus 7. Okay. Hidden storm. Make me think I don't want to do too much of those. So you can't do them, a bunch of them at the same time. So we're looking for hidden storm. Is it this one? Which one is it now? Purity of nature. Scale goods. Shadowy brawl. Alarming encounters. Purity of nature. Brilliant reminder. Lurking raid, forward thinking research. Hidden raid. Looking for the hidden storm. Hot action. Protection money. Top platinum we've talked about. Might go via the... This is my current location, maybe it's close to this one. This one? Hidden footprints, greater good. Nope. Escape. What? Okay, yeah, I think I might have to go back. Try and do it by this Stargate system. Like a rendezvous. Hidden storm. Let's check these. Or B class and C class. Hidden storm. Raid the depot. And that doesn't help me anymore either. It's not on that list. Which different system? Okay, let's check. The client seeks an individual capable of stealing from a local heavily fortified factory. Be aware that the factory's owner has not consented to this action. The client leaves the method of entry to you. Just ensure that the requested data is obtained. Damaging a facilities may attract sentinel attention. He didn't destroy me. In space, consult for the galaxy X. Okay, where's one of these local ones? You'd think that they would tell us it's a local one. Never. Lipinsk. What? Oh, I'm using Q and E on this to actually browse through a few systems. This one. Hot action. I was just looking around. Yeah, all of this is in three-dimensional space, I keep forgetting. Gluttony. Yes. Forward thinking research. This one is peaceful. Greater good. Mission? What action? Purity of nature. Ayuchi. A prudent reminder. Reynolds. Purity of nature. Now I've got too many of those, and I think it's an easy one, and then it's like, oh, you have to go and do something else first. This. Maybe we have to abandon quests. To abandon all the other ones so we can actually see it. Maybe let's do that. Can we abandon from here? Oh, we can abandon from here. Okay, so all the other ones that are like this, you can say abandon. The greater good. Loot planetary depots doesn't count. What action? Then raid. hidden explosions. Yeah, all of these I thought would go together. Steal your goods. Acquire industrial secrets. Okay, so now we have one of those types on the map. Should it be the one that we're looking for? Or we follow the green line somewhere. Current mission. Yeah. Follow the green line for the current mission somewhere. Thing. Where's it going? Why is it doing so many jumps though? Hold on, let me check where this one is going. Ah, current mission is something else now. Let me select the right current mission. OMG. We finished it. For some reason it just didn't want to pick it up. Okay. That is a little bit buggy. And I didn't realize that we can select the current mission goal on the galaxy map. Should help out in terms of the targeting. Score point saved. So this was a GEC mission. This is the thing, I think some of the others would have been GEC missions as well. Should have handed it in. Ah, never mind. Hand in missions. Raid the planet, y'all. Okay, leave. And see if it actually counts now. Yeah, complete contract for the GEC. And then this one we can go back to their Patents in Time mission. Get ready for leave. Sorry, this is not a GEC system. Where were we for our mission Patent in Time? Yeah, I just kept picking up missions and it looks like it's not the ideal method. Might pick up missions that's generic, scan plants or take pictures or scan animals. Okay, so we are looking for Patent in Time, which we need to... Sorry. So we are looking for... GEC cartographer. Just here. Not sure I have been to this system before. Try team times 15. First contact. Achievement unlocked. Space Odyssey. Discovered a warp 75 times. Yeah, so this is a new system. Speak to the Gek cartographer. Gustavia rendezvous. Restore point saved. They make it sound like I've been talking to this one, but it was a different one we've been talking to. Cartographer Sion. Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you, your kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you have enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Ask about Gek history. History? Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the Korvax. Ask about the Korvax, the robotic species that was once enslaved by the Firstborn, the ancient Gek Empire. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Even they hate Gek. Even they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry. All is well, all is at peace. Ask if the Gek feel guilt. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Ask how. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species past. Is it a shame? Is it shame I see in their eyes or something else? Oh. Ask about the Atlas. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Try to resist. I try to hold my breath, but it's too late. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Balaron itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand in the center of the Firstborn Empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Sion stand next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one they cut into their own suits. Nano clusters pull out, falling into the fluid of an embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, the release of the Korvax. It was not redemption. It was a revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanoclusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and the final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. What? Okay, this is now complex. So the Korvax, who's fused or has these nanites, that's kind of Atlas entity as well, and the whole Korvax unity, they're kind of the Borg with these nanites, are or historically bled the nanites, feeding themselves to the Gek, and because it's nanites, they influence the way that the Gek young was thinking and changed the way the Gek as a civilization or as a culture treated Korvax as an entity as a whole. Who's the one in control there? You think it's the Gek because the Gek forced the Korvax to feed themselves or the nanites to the Gek young. But because it's nanites, the nanites also have the intelligence of the Korvax, and so changed the mentality of the young Gek in totality to change their attitude towards Korvax. So the Geks are enslaved by the Korvax. Nanite. They will be free soon? Not sure we want to say this because that might trigger the Sentinels to wipe out life. If the Sentinels think they control the Gek as well. Everything's alright? I don't know, man. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Do not judge us, traveler, but our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That is nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me. They intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Patterns in time. 16 of 16. Speak to Null. Merchant to Camerol. Trading friend. Demand immediate sales kick help. Quest dialect skill. Or dialect help. Mystery symbol please. Learn the Gek word for lords. Warrior is the yoke. Ah, interloper is simple. Stop interloping and then all will have peace. Quest dialect help. Mystery symbol. You have learned the Vy'keen word for drain. Hireling Herengild. I wish to be sales Gek. Are you? Quest dialect. Mystery symbol. Gek word for love. Good loss. Merchant Ruxvert. Friend, but no friends are Vy'keen. All Vy'keen are bad, but I would love a Vy'keen friend. Let's dialect up. Mystery symbol. Gek word for maybe. 3 Gek well-being. And high-low profits are tall Gek do good work. Mystery symbol please. Gek word for nearly. Recruit. Amzele. Gra, such violence in the hands of one so pathetic. Now I understand the tragedy. The warrior keeps looking at my multi-tool. They appear envious of its technology. Let's dialect that. Mystery symbol. Vy'keen word for drive. What is it? Listen, von Yonda. Von Joljonda. Mother, spawn, and the memories. Quest dialect. Mystery symbol. Gek word for opportunity. Hireling a pering. No, traveler, always trouble, not for this Gek, not for me. Quest dialect. Refuses to listen. Captain Otterfarg. Friend, buy, do not buy, all will be what will be. Mystery symbol please. Gek word for savings. Nerdita. Distant Afalrin. Hello friend, you will help Gek? Yes, thing only need genetic for. Mystery symbol, please. Okay, Kuwait Force Station. Handling Amal. Okay, trade lords willing to give discount to customers. Enjoy our hospitality. Filling in the blanks. Mystery symbol. Okay, Kuwait Force 3. Go, 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 go! Sea glass. A glass is mine. And sea glass. Okay. Yeah, now that I have to abandon a bunch of missions, I'm not so eager to pick up a journey. The stars friend, but always find the time to work. See if they've got any good ones. So again, this arrayed planetary depot. If it has to be on the local planet. Not gonna do that. Fine. Sea glass, sea glass. Also, and check what's on the system. S. Ooh, hello. Explorer S class. I'll take that from you, if you don't mind. Trade friend, cargo and starship negotiations. Make an offer on the starship. Bye. There you go. So the reason I'm doing this is the S-Class. If you scrap it, it typically gives S-Class modules. And then you can sell that to get nanites for it. If you've got a bunch of money. Otherwise, might be a bit of an expensive way to do this. We've got activated Indian farm that gives us a bunch of good stuff. Atlas path, reach the black hole. Okay. Purchase. Let's sell. Pulse engine. Hyperdrive. Cool. Quickly check what they've got. Exocraft research. Friend, please spend nanites. Upgrades. Trade Federation. I need to meet my quota for the month. Minotaur engine module. Or yeah. Overlord Yulin Sea Glass. Okay, let's sell the parts we just picked up. Also, move some of this. And I saw some of the stuff we got. I can probably put in the refiner.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I was thinking of the activated cadmium. Can clear out that. Looks like we've triggered one of the other primary missions, so it's I think Atlas Path, Black Hole, and some of these null missions. Not sure what the difference is. I think it's just different ways to end the game, different sort of end modes or end stories. I think, I don't know. And okay. So, sell scrap. Compressed Indian scraps. And Recycled circuitry. Reinforced piping. Mantle of cogs. I've got so much stuff in my inventory that it can reshuffle halfway through. However, I'm also going to take a short bio break there. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes in a bit.